Welcome back, everybody. It is time to play some more Splinterlands, and it's going to be a little different this time. It might not look any different as far as from watching it, but the opponents that we're playing are going to be very different because battle helpers are now banned. First, we banned bots, so we knew we were always playing human versus human. This is in modern format, by the way. They're banned in modern format tournaments and brawls. So we've known for the last few weeks, however long it's been, that we are playing a human opponent. But a lot of those human opponents were still using the bots algorithm. They were still using battle helpers that were spitting out the best teams. So even though they were submitting them manually, it was still like you were playing a bot. You were still facing the same teams there. And now those battle helpers have been banned. One of those common one, Xbot, for example, has taken theirs offline. You still might see some private bots, some private battle helpers. It's kind of hard to enforce a lot of this. So I still think you'll come across maybe some of it, but the big ones were the public ones that anybody could go and pick up, and those are now gone. And that's going to take out the overwhelming majority of them. So we're now going to be facing humanist opponents, skill versus skill. Well, let's go see what skills I have. Info guides, welcome to the stream. Ivanov, welcome. Let's go play some battles. We've also got, as we get going here, we're gonna have to talk about the two new DAO proposals that I've been getting in arguments with people about. I'll have to make a video on it later tonight. But we'll talk about it here on stream as well. See if we can find a match first. Am I gonna jinx myself? I've still got the champion logo up there. We'll see if I can jinx myself. I'm right on the edge. I am right on the edge. Okay. All right, we've got Earthquake, Explosive, Wands out. Okay. Can only use magic. Immortalis is kind of the immediate thing that jumps out. Grandmaster Wraith could be a good option as well. Going something like Grandmaster Wraith, you can get Iziar in there. That can be really good. I don't know. I don't think we've got enough mana to really get the team I'd want in there. Like that would be a good core, but you just don't have enough left over. So let's go over here to Immortalis. We don't have much flying. Let's see if Kron can heal. I want my Celia for the armor to give a little bit of extra protection. That's just gonna get blasted away anyways. I don't know. I really want to get that silence in there. I don't love this, but we're going with it. Samuel over on Facebook, welcome. Yeah, we are on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. Now I heard, maybe somebody can go test this. So I saw somebody say that there was just a Twitter update, an X update, sorry. It's always gonna be Twitter to me. X/Twitter. That it will now show the live stream. Live streams will now pop up on the top. Okay, they went with it. Remember I said I like that combo? Let's see. Let's see if I made the right decision to switch from it. My first thought is I like this quite a bit. They're just not gonna get much damage in, and we're gonna be able to heal up. They're not gonna get the res on their tank. But a sneeze, sorry. Okay. Yeah, feeling pretty good. We've got this. They can't get through the heal and the void there. But anyways, on supposedly on X or Twitter, whatever you want to call it, it will now show live streams up at the top, kind of like it does Spaces. It's supposed to pop up in pink. If any of you follow me on Twitter, somebody go check for me right now. I wish we could see. That's the next thing that Twitter needs to do. They're adding a lot of things. They're wanting to focus on video and live streaming and things like that. Somebody go check and see if it pops up in pink saying that there is a live stream going on. Because that would be huge for getting extra live stream views on Twitter. Anyway, starting off the stream with a win. That's what I like. Dogfall. I forget. You've told me before. Is it Dogfa 11 or the 11? The one's supposed to be like. I never know how to read people's names. I think it's Dogfa 11. I think that's how it is. I think I've asked you like 6 times over the course of the last 2 years. My memory's terrible. I like the turtles there though. What's my X name? It's Bulldog 1205. Same as here. Okay, well, apparently we're liking the magic today. Do I want Llama for the health with the poison for the? Ooh, I mean I can go back to Immortalis. I do like the cleanse there. We don't really have any void. Mimosa also has, we can go Mimosa, has that void as well, which can be very helpful. The suit with the heal here, having void could be very, very nice. Revealer can be nice. We've got so much silence. I like those silences there. We can also break out Kitty. Get a nice res. I mean, these are kind of some of the cards I like here. Oh, I like where we're at. Get a second res in there as well. Oh, that's not really what I want. Sorry, suit. Do I need... Okay, if we're not getting as much reflect, let's change that way. Okay, all right. I like this card, Oaken Behemoth. That's a card I don't have. We'll see what we can get here. You're a follower on a computer. Does it show the things at the top on a computer though? I don't think I've ever really seen those. Man, I need to get that. Ouch. That poison there, but okay, that's not a terrible card to get to be on one of the resurrects. Got through their tank, and now we're gonna get a... Unfortunately, there's just not much damage anyways. That's a giant killer, but doubling up on 1 damage doesn't do much. That was a terrible scatter shot hit. Also, a mistake that I made, I should have put... I think we're gonna be good anyways. But I should have put Oshur in front of Ancient Lich. Because I believe the resurrect that will be used first is the card in front. And I cared more about Oshur staying alive. Anyways, it didn't matter too much. We've got back-to-back wins to start the stream. Dogma says Twix, are we calling it Twix? Is that what we're calling it? Is live. And I should be live there, but on mobile, I think you should see an alert up at the top where if anybody's seen the spaces where it shows if there's spaces that are live, it should show a live stream in that same spot. Maybe I should check on my phone here, see if there's any more viewers than normal on Twitch, on Twitter. So many names, I can't keep them straight. I don't even know how to see the number of viewers there anyways. Okay, let's go. Okay, we went from we have to use magic to we can't use magic. Okay. What do I want to do with this cripple here? I like to get repairs in with this. Do we have any card with immunity? With magic bands? Actually, this could be a really nice card. I think all of our other camo is... Because I think they're going to have a lot of... I think there's going to be some melee attack, but it might be sneak. I think they're going to go sneak team. I wish I had Horny Toad to put here. Okay, Jared Scar. They did go with the sneak team. Oh, although I don't like their summoner. That's going to kill off my grenadier. But it might be just enough. I want to dodge back there. Ouch. Those hurt. Man, that we could have taken out Soul Fiends. Getting that bloodlust. Are we gonna get too much damage there? I don't know. I think it's looking pretty good. There's no more attack. There we go. Jared Scar can finish it. Oh no, there is attack up front. Oh, they got the poison. Oh, I forgot about that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, the Chaos Agent. I forgot we could attack up front. That is a brutal loss. Absolutely brutal. The lone Chaos Agent standing. That hurts. Wow. Okay. All right, what do we want to do here? I'm thinking going with some sneak opportunity. I would like some blinds. Just put Spirit Hoarder in there. Okay, Noah. I like this combo right here. Ah, speaking of that combo, okay. That hurts. All right. I actually did completely forget that we've got some blind back there. Oh, and the dispel. The dispel, then the dodge. All right, we're okay here. That repair is helping out quite a bit. All right, and we will be good. There we go. Okay, rebounding after that tough loss. Wherever you're watching, make sure you hit that like button if you're on Facebook, if you're on YouTube, hit that like button. If you're over on X or Twitter, hit the like button, hit the retweet button. That's the best way you can support any content creator. It's hitting the like button, leaving comments. Okay. Weak magic and equalizer with broken arrows. Okay. We're gonna see a lot of melee here. Oh man, there's so many ways we can go. We could do like a Yoden. We want things with a lot of armor here. That guy could be kind of nice. I really would like some Void, though. All right, how do I want to turn this around? I don't really like that. Actually, let's do... That Shatter might be kind of nice in there. Okay. And they went with the Sneak. I don't really like that. That was what the Shatter was for. That Poison didn't matter. The Poison did not matter. Okay. Can we get some retaliates here? Dr. Blight's gonna end up looking pretty nasty back there. Still no retaliates. That Poison was big though. Look at Dr. Blight. 13 health back there. Got the blast. Got another key poison because of that dodge. We've got it now. We've got it. Well, that thing can't hit anything, but Dr. Blight is hitting every single poison. I don't think it mattered. I think we had it anyways. Master Spinner, welcome to the stream. Thanks for hopping in, chat. All right, so far things are going pretty well. We're what? Where'd I start at? Right here. So I am 4-1, and my one loss was just ridiculous. Man, that loss was brutal. Got 4 wins, and the loss was actually probably the best moment of the stream so far. That was a crazy battle. Well, it was absolutely a great battle. Just hard for me to appreciate it being on the losing end, you know? But man, that was a fun battle. Okay. All right, what do you guys think about the 2 latest DAO proposals? We'll have to bring those up. I'll have to go find the links. Can I find the links while I'm streaming? Can I multitask? Okay, Lost Little League, no magic. Okay, so Ilthane or Mylor could be really good because you're very likely to see ranged or melee. Like Kelia can be good with Tortoise and Fighter. We've got a shield, we've got repair. Get some more armor out there, healing and another repair. I'm kind of liking this. There's a good chance we see a lot of sneak. So I want some sort of that silence doesn't do anything, but I'm liking the triage, so I think we might see some sneak. Throwing Clockwork Aid in the back might not be the worst thing either. We've got that rust. We're probably going to see some armor. It could get poisoned. Let's do it. Let's throw Clockwork Aid back there. I'm not sure about that, but let's do it. Okay, we didn't see any, well, we didn't see any sneak, but this parasitic growth is going to target our aid back there. Because that's going to be the weakest card, right? Until it gets crippled to death, but. So he can help absorb some of that. Ooh, just barely holding on. And now he's not the, now we're not the weakest card. Man, I wish we could have gotten one more repair in there, but still, I think we're gonna be okay. Ouch. Ooh, that dodge was very, very helpful. We've got it. We got so much health that we built up there. There it is. Getting that win streak. That 3 in a row? Okay. What's my overall? This is the first time I've played since the Battle Helpers were gone. But what's my overall record? 17-8 this season. I haven't played a lot. We're gonna play a lot more battles today. We've got time. Anyway, somebody in chat, speak up. Do you like either of the new proposals? We have a proposal to use the DAO treasury to go buy SPS over the course of the next, is it year, 2 years? I can't remember the details. Then we have a proposal to allow for the burning of cards to acquire Riftwatcher packs, which is basically gonna be the burning of the reward cards. Going the distance, close range, healed out, and only, oh, jeez, okay. Only 12 mana to work with. Do I want Kelia? Get that armor up? Bernhardt? No, we can already attack up front. I don't, otherwise that could have been a good option. Quicks for the -1 armor? Or -1 range, sorry, no. Something like that. I'd rather get some armor up there, I think. What about Mordamphir and that life leech? His ability to keep getting that health could be huge. But what do I want to take out then? Okay. No backfire. The backfire. Okay, all right. We should be good. We're good. There we go. All right, the win streak's alive. Ghostly BG says he likes neither. I agree. I completely agree. You don't see new proposals? Can somebody link the new proposals? By the way, why is my Nightbot not going off? The channel is now sponsored by GameSwift. Actually, the Juice team is sponsored by GameSwift. And it's supposed to be dropping the link for GameSwift in chat. Talked about dropping links in chat. Nightbot, you're failing me, buddy. Oh well, okay. Let's make a team here. So there's Earthquake, which means I could... Bright and Bloom could be huge. I mean, Kitty's always good anyways. Going with Yasik could definitely be helpful. I was thinking I kind of like that guy. Really like there, but I feel like this is leaving me too short on my tank. Any good tanks for 5? Not the worst tank. All right. Kind of out of time a little bit there, but we'll see how this goes. Ah, they went with that. They went with that scatter shot. And they've got a huge speed boost back there too. Okay. All right. Really? That's who you have to pick on? The one that you have to hit directly? This is not going well at all. Not gonna go well. We can skip this one. This one's done. It's over. We don't need to watch that. That's brutal. All right, I got crushed. Dogfight, yes, they're just in the pre-proposal phase. They were just put out. Ghostly says, if First Watchers were so lucrative, they would be flying off the shelves anyway at the current DEC discount between 25% and 35%. So who is this proposal for? The bot farms? And that's, so all we're doing is trading value. So the idea is that we have too many cards minted. We have too many, in this case, it's going to be the reward cards. Those are the cheapest cards in this game. And we've completely overprinted those. Absolutely, I don't think anybody would disagree that those cards got overminted. So what they're saying is allow for the exchange of any cards, but it's going to be those rewards cards because those are the cheapest ones. Allow the exchange of those cards. You can turn in so much BCX based on rarity in order to get packs, to get Riftwatcher packs. So I think it was you can turn in 200 common cards and you get +1 voucher and you get a Riftwatcher pack. So what the result of that would be, okay, so we've got Earthquake again. I think we're gonna try Krallis. We're gonna try going with a big Krallis here. Nothing here is really gonna help. Let's go. Just put Chaos Agent, see if maybe we can get a dodge up there. And we're gonna try and let Krallis take this. Double heal flying. Let's see if they don't have enough damage to take him out. But anyway, so what's gonna happen with that proposal is you're gonna see the value, you're gonna see reward cards taken off the market. The value of the reward cards goes up, the supply goes down. But people are going to be picking those up, selling them, and getting Riftwatcher cards. And then Riftwatcher packs, and then turning around and selling the Riftwatcher packs and selling the Riftwatcher cards on the market so they can go buy more of the cheaper reward cards. And you get that arbitrage. And so we burn a bunch of reward cards and we put a bunch more Riftwatchers on the market. And to me, that doesn't accomplish anything. Okay, let's see what happens here. Yeah, get that backfire in. That's 1 turn sooner Oshir is going to die. Actually, maybe not, because we're gonna get triage. Right there, so yeah, it didn't really matter. You can take him out, that's fine. That is perfectly fine. Yeah, keep getting that backfire in. There we go. Now, I think we've got enough damage here. Because we have immunity, so we can't be crippled, we can't be poisoned. And they've got a double heal now. It'll take a while, but that double heal, we should get rid of it. No, because they have I'm thinking there's gonna be earthquake damage. There is no earthquake damage. So we're gonna have fatigue damage, but they will die first in fatigue. And then we've got the same health here, but we have a double heal. They have a double heal, but my double heal will stick around till the very end. Oh, theirs were not, and they're not doing enough damage, right? I know we're getting some dodge, but they have 2 damage from the reflect, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and we can heal for up to 10. So we've got this in fatigue. We're not gonna keep watching it. There we go. Canada, welcome! I know, so you said they're trying to turn up the card market, but the only thing that's going to go up in value is really going to be the reward cards. Maybe it climbs far. Here, let's go to the market. What's our cheapest cards? I need to go find, let's see, Peak Monsters will show it too, right? Can we go to Peak Monsters? I'm trying to find out where the links are. I think if we go to Peak Monsters, they should have proposals. Yeah, here's their proposals. Okay, so there's burn cards for Riftwatcher packs. That's the one we're talking about right now. And then SPS governance. I didn't start a battle, right? No, I went to the market. Squirrel! Okay. No, I'm pretty Canada. This would not be for the Soulbound reward cards. Okay, let's load it. Let's load it. Okay, we'll come over here while that's loading. Let's go card sales. By the way, I absolutely hate our new market, and I hate that it keeps all these filters on from when I'm searching. It's a terrible experience on mobile. All that effort was spent on it, and I still cannot stand the new market. Okay. Sorry, venting. So we're on all. Do I have any other things? Because I never know what's checked, and I guess there's a reset button I can just hit, but I don't know. Cold, as you say, it's a win. Are you talking about my battle? Are you talking about the proposal? Are you talking about the market? Okay, all levels. So you can see, and it also needs to go out to 3 places so we can actually see these prices. Or can you list for less than 0.1 cent? Maybe you can, but anyways, you can see. So $3.30 for 400 of them. So that's kind of the cheapest on the market, and these are all going to be reward cards here. Eventually we get up to, start to get up to some chaos cards. So it's gonna help the value of some chaos cards as it goes up. But all of these Thor prices would then go up. But the price of Rift Watchers is going to go down. And you're just trading value. You're trading the value of reward cards for Rift Watchers. And I feel like we should protect the value of the Rift Watcher, those Rift Watcher cards. Nobody will buy anymore after you can get them here because it'll be cheaper to get them this way, and then they'll plummet on the secondary market. I don't see any reason to make this change. What is the benefit of raising the floor price of reward cards? Like, what are we actually accomplishing if we raise the floor price of the cheapest cards in the game? Does that actually accomplish anything? Candace says he hates the new UI on mobile. You refuse to use it unless, and you're right. It's not as bad. Whoop! Just accidentally hit a button. It's not as bad on PC. I am never playing on PC though. Like this is a game. I'm playing on PC because I'm streaming. That's the only time I play on PC. If I'm playing games on PC, and this is something I have harped on way too many times. But okay, why are these not loading? Because air is peaked down. Okay, they must be down. We can't see the exact proposal. We could use a different... Somebody want to link it on a different front ends? We'll go back to battle. But Splinterlands is not the type of game I play on a PC. It's just not. If I'm going to sit down and play a game on a PC, I'm going to sit down and play and play like a AAA type game. Splinterlands is the type of game I love to play on my phone. It's great, and everybody talks bad about the app. The app works great just for submitting battles and just playing ranked battles. It works great, and that's where I play. I do almost everything on the app playing mobile. So things need to be designed mobile first, in my opinion, because it's just isn't a PC game. It's a mobile game. It drains the phone's battery. I guess I haven't had any problems with it draining my battery, and my phone's old. It's like 4 years old. I don't know exactly how. It's a Galaxy S20. So however old that is. Okay. What am I gonna do here? Go back to the common Mylor team. And see, I feel like I've gotten used to how bots play. And now that there's no bots, I'm like, what are humans going to do? Almost like a Ponya over Princess here. But I like the repair. But if we get any rust on the other side, we won't have anything to repair. And Aponia will be worthless. I also think we might see... Yeah, just run with it. Stop overthinking things, just run with it. Okay, let's see where we're gonna land this poison, land this cripple. Didn't get the poison though. That's gone. There's some poison. Spread that poison along that back line. I do wish I had gone with a repair, that's for sure, but let's see, Definitely want to get that card out, because once they start getting up front, they can't attack. Or once range starts getting up front. I don't care about you in the back, fiend. Want to get this, need to get this triage out! No, stop attacking back there. Okay, no more triage. And uh-oh, that was close. I wouldn't have been able to attack if my Celia had fallen. Close battle. Okay. All right, there we go. But that says Rift Watcher cards were not going down, so we want it to be affordable to everyone. I mean, that's, you don't intentionally lower prices like that though. When it's important for the game to establish that they are going to kind of protect values like that. Now, and there's a difference between protect values as in we're not going to do things that lower the value of those cards. Other than, like some people talk about, okay, alpha cards, beta cards having value, and it's important to establish. I think the future of this game is, especially if we're focusing on modern, is we establish that cards kind of have a 2-year or 2-cycle lifespan, where, okay, chaos cards come in and you can use them now. After Rebellion comes out, you can use chaos, and then the cards then they fall out of modern. And I don't think there's anything wrong with cards having the most value while they're in play in modern. And then if their value starts to fall off, yes, we can have land to give them value, but it's okay if they have like their intended values to be during that initial run in Modern, and then they fall off and they don't have as much value anymore. That's okay. You got value out of them for those 2 years or those 2 cycles, however long we're going to be releasing, like however long in between sets or whatever it is. Like, I don't think you have to protect asset value forever. It's okay if things have a limited run where they're the most valuable. But you don't want to, I disagree with anything that basically, in this case, artificially puts cards out on the market. You sell them for cheaper. Like those who just bought, it sucks if you just went and bought, okay, we had this discount for Rift Watchers right now, which I disagreed with that as well. But okay, you went out and you bought them, and then we put this other proposal out and the value gets cut in half because of this proposal. Like that leaves that's a bad buyer experience when that happens. And I think it's important to avoid things like that. Okay, we've got, I almost want to try something. I think we're gonna see a lot of sneak though. I don't know what I'm doing here. I really want some blind. This is not what I wanted. I don't want. It's not terrible, but I don't love it. I keep not being able to see the battle. There we go. OCUK for Champions Arena? What is it? It's not marked as Champions Arena, is it? Do I have the wrong category on there or something? Is that what the joke is, or are you just saying you want me to keep playing Champions Arena? Stupid dodge, stupid dodge. Come on, get some poison spread around here. I just don't have enough damage to get through all of that. No, I need you to hit this one out here. He is spreading the poison around pretty well, actually. Just too much, just too much. Oh, now you do that. Okay, I think it's a little too late. There, I mean, Acid Shooter's doing a pretty good job here. He's trying his best. Yeah, keep waiting that cripple. Can we get the Guardian out back there? I just wish I had, if I could just repair. If I had put in some extra armor that I could repair, we would have been okay. No, I can't attack. Is this stream only Splinterlands? Yes. Okay, we've got Born Again. Okay, let's have... Scavenge is one thing I love here quite a bit. Dr. Blight's a must here. Alright, what do we want to go with? So many potential options. You know what? Let's go with one of my favorites. We haven't run this yet. Let's take out. We've got our. We're gonna go with this guy. In case they go Yoden. Got some return fire there. Alright, Desert Dragon, Carnage Titan! I don't like that, I don't like that shield out there, but we'll see what we can do. Some more tanks. I couldn't get any poison. Yeah, and then it's gonna start to hurt. Going to start to hurt a lot. Okay, we can get this can be a nice looking trample though. They start to get all their redemption. Oh, which then triggers our redemption. So much scavenge. Oh, they got the repair just barely in. Give me a retaliate. Thank you. Couldn't get the trample though. Could have been such a nice trample. Ow. Ow, that hurt. I don't know if we're gonna have enough scavenge there. This living lava has just, may have been too much for us. Come on, Dr. Blight, land that poison, land that affliction! I needed your help! Too late. Yasik! I didn't even notice who that was at first. Dang you, Yasik. Valkeo says he keeps seeing these players that were gods with the perfect team every time, now getting dumb teams every fight. It's a beautiful thing to see. Yeah, I thought it was kind of funny. I won't mention any names or any guild names, but in this latest guild brawl. Now I don't know how many of you kind of pay attention to the guild brawls and when people submit teams, but in brawls and even some of the latest tournaments, everybody always submits their teams as late as possible, right? Let's go. But it was kind of funny how, you know what, I want to run this back. I want to run this back. I thought it was kind of funny how when everybody knew the terms of service was being updated, there were so many battles that got submitted right away at the very beginning. Would I rather go long tail in the back? You know what? Let's do that instead. Although I feel like we're gonna see a lot of magic. But I do like that Dark on there. We're gonna go this way though. You're just not gonna see. I'm going back. I'm going back to Darkon. Because you're not gonna see sneak or opportunity. Do I have any triage to heal it back up? Only cheap triage. I don't know if I like that or not, but there's lots of magic. Oh, I think this is gonna be fun. I think this is going to be a lot of fun. Lots of magic. We've got Darkon, we've got that Reflect. And we've got look at this hit coming up. Here it comes. 12 damage! Look at that trample! Nice shot, Desert Dragon! Yeah, you've got the Resurrect, that's okay. I'll do it again! I'll do it again! Ow! Took out my res card. That's kind of annoying, but it's not gonna matter. No big deal. Look at this. Look at that Desert Dragon go. Let's bring him back to life just so I can run him over again. That team up there is one that I actually run a decent amount. Usually I have Kraus up front instead, but I do like that team. I'm honestly surprised I didn't run it this time. You got another tank with a Void there. It works pretty well. But hey, I like my Desert Dragon. Gregory says now all we need is the Untamed summoners to move to Wild, and Modern will be super competitive. Unless the Rebellion summoners are OP. I mean, the question is, how much is Rebellion going to cost? How much are they going to put out? I don't know. I don't know if we're ready for Rebellion. We'll see. I can't comment too much on Rebellion because I don't know how. They need to be more scarce than Chaos. They just absolutely do. And so we've kind of put ourselves in a little bit of a corner with Rebellion. I don't know. There's so many different ways to go that it's hard to judge too much. $7 a pack plus vouchers? No, I think they need to be a lot cheaper, and we've got enough. The big difference here. So when Chaos came out, it was okay. Things have gotten too expensive. The average player can't get into this game. We need cheaper cards. We definitely achieved that. Let's get that Amplify in. I like that. Go up there. Do I want Tatiana Blade, or would I rather go Drybone Raider? I know that dodge and then having the blinds, that can be pretty nice. Okay, a couple things we could add. Cornelius works well with that heal. Power Griffin adding some extra armor. The triage could work nice. Okay, I like the triage. It gives us 9. this Gobson Bomber, and I like this because we're almost definitely going to see some Reflect. So having that, this is one instance where I really actually like Recharge, because Recharge only reflects the base amount back. It does not reflect the entire, it doesn't reflect the triple damage back. So if you're expecting to see, like here, we're expecting to see, yeah, we've got that return fire, right? That's kind of what we were expecting. But we've got to play into it. The only way we can do damage is range. I mean, you can get a little bit of an attacker up front. Here I can get more damage without it coming back at me. I'm actually okay with that dodge. I wasn't gonna do anything there anyways. Okay, I would like to start landing some hits. See, there you go. We got 9 damage, and not all of it. We only took a little bit back. All right, our tank's gone. I get that dodge in there. I like it. I like it. Oh, I wanted that one. That's the melee hit. That's the one I needed right there. Jeez, that hurt. Okay. Ow. Come on. Just so many dodges. And then that's stupid. Those are 40, 50% dodge chances once. Okay, I get it. Like 8 straight. Stupid. All right. Okay. But anyways, the difference with, what's gonna be different with Rebellion is that we don't need cheap cards. Chaos is going to be cheap cards on the secondary marketplace. We've got a rental system in place, a better rental system in place that's very cheap. We don't need to worry about getting cheap cards, okay? I think we want to price, I think we want to price Rift Watchers so that it's a valuable set and that it's something that, like, I think we should, because there's 2 things. I really believe, and I've said this with the promo cards a lot, there is a lot of value in having something sell out, okay? There's marketing value in being able to say, oh, the thing's sold out. When something's sold out, it creates demand. Like, people just want things, so like, okay, they're going to hold value. Oh, they sold out. People really want this. I now want it too. So what I really think we should do, but then you also, when we have a set like this that's made, okay, this is the set for the next year, the next 2 years, however long it's going to be. If it just sells out immediately, then you're not selling anything for a while. So I think there should be kind of a, we should meter everything out. And this is what I thought we were gonna do. I thought we were gonna use vouchers to do this with Chaos, and it would have been so much better. But have it so only so many packs are released. Okay, there's initial amount up front, and then like every month or every 2 weeks or whatever the case is, there are more packs that get released. Or the easiest way to do this when we started vouchers was, okay, if you can take all the vouchers off the market, or maybe we can do it this way. I mean, I don't know how much revenue the company wants to give up in order to absorb those vouchers, but how many vouchers do we have? Somebody go look up how many vouchers we have. Make it so that there are not enough vouchers out there to buy all of the packs, and so that you have it essentially sell out because there's no more vouchers left to buy them. If we've got 6 million vouchers out there, I don't know. Make it take 5 or 10 vouchers a pack, or whatever the case is. You made it take 6. There's 6 million vouchers, and you made it take 6 vouchers to buy a pack. You can only sell through 1 million of them, right? That's literally all that can be bought. And then as the vouchers are produced, it allows people to buy more packs over time. But you create this demand where people are then excited about getting their vouchers every day so they can potentially go buy a pack. and you kind of meter out the sale of those packs, and you have them retain value on the secondary market because you can't go get them on the primary market. There's not vouchers for them. Candace says his vouchers are dusty. Okay, back to basics and amplify. Okay. I don't really like this. I mean, do I just want to go with the simple magic team here? All right, that's Hill Giant's a pretty solid card there. Get some attack out of it. All right. Ooh, 2 health left. Okay, picking up another win. Plus 25. We've climbed. We've climbed halfway through Champ 3. I'm moving up. Virus says you have to think of what the market is for new cards. $4 plus 5 vouchers valued at $20 a piece for $5 seems about right. And yeah, I mean, I think we need to keep this set small. In my opinion, as far as the total number of sets of cards with Rift Watchers, or any set, especially the main sets going forward, I don't like the idea of saying there's 15 million packs, there's 5 million packs, whatever the case is. To me, I think we should say there are an unlimited number of packs, and the price goes up the more that they are purchased. And these are on the market for so long. I guess you don't really have to set an end date, but you can wait until you know when the next set is. Ooh, would I be better taking? Let's try this. Wait, why can't I submit it? I don't know if they're gonna go with the sneak team. I was tempted to go with the sneak team too. Let me submit a team. Is that telling me I should change my team? Is it a sign? I feel like maybe it's a sign. I thought about putting... Okay. That shatter. That shatter is just nasty. Absolutely nasty. Think I have enough of a heal. That's it. Rift Summer says 5 million rebellion packs, but a daily burn. See, I don't like the daily burns at all. Don't worry about burning packs. Set it up so you have a set price. Maybe start it off. And I really believe that those who participate in the pre-sale should get the best value. And the way that we price everything, every time pretty much since I've been in the game, those who participate in the pre-sale have just gotten screwed. And it diminishes. So set a certain price, and okay, make them $3 a pack to start off with until there's 1 million packs sold. And then after 1 million packs, it increases to $4 a pack. Till maybe you get to 2.5 million, and then increases to $5 a pack. And I'm pulling these numbers out of thin air, okay? So the numbers are not important, but you see the idea, right? Make it so that there is no limit to how much can be purchased, but the more that is purchased, the more expensive things get. And that also helps things retain their secondary value as well. Because if you participate in the pre-sale and you bought them at $3 a pack, and now we've sold enough that in the market they're being sold for $5 a pack, you've actually got an increase in value there. Instead of now where everything's the same price and they're in the shop for 2 years, the secondary market's always going to be lower than what they're sold for in the shop because they're available, right? So you have set up this increasing price structure so that we can accommodate, and as players grow, okay, if there's a bull market and we get a boom of players into Splinterlands or whatever the case is, for whatever reason, and we need a bunch more cards, well then it scales up and we can have a bunch more cards. They just become more expensive. So it allows you to scale up, it allows you to retain your secondary value, and we don't have to worry about deciding, oh, how many needs to be printed. The market will decide how many needs to be printed. And you allow them to be purchased for however long until you get to the next set or a few months before the next set, because we like to have that gap, whatever the case is. That's the way that I would do it. Virus says, why increase the price if the market is smaller? What do you mean? Are you talking about the starting price, or? I'm just saying the more that gets purchased, and it encourages people to buy early instead of, we've seen so long that you buy in the beginning, I mean, they're just not retaining their value. So it discourages people from buying early. Okay, what do I want to do? I feel like I want some sort of sneak protection. Do I want to go with Clockwork Aid and that rust again? Do you think they're gonna go with sneak? I put Mark right in the back and Dr. Blight gets buffed up. That's a lot of cards not attacking though. I'm vulnerable to sneak here. I don't know if I like it. Okay, they did not go sneak. To refresh everyone. Oh, Virus is saying, why increase the price from Chaos Legion? There was a comment that it should be $6 a pack plus vouchers to make it $8. I mean, it depends on how rare you're making everything, how powerful. I mean, I feel like, and that was kind of my point, that we have cheap Chaos cards. We don't necessarily need to make cards cheaper. I think we can have a scarcer set that is more value focused without worrying, like when Untamed was here, we were worried that, okay, you've got a new, ouch. Poison was nice. Everything was so expensive, we felt the need to drive prices down. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it being cheaper, but I think you can kind of go backwards from what the approach was with Chaos and say, okay, Chaos is still the cheap set. Rebellion can be a more exclusive set. And I don't know. I mean, I don't think you have to do it that way. But All right, what's the 23 and 13 on the season? Oh, that's not bad. That's not a bad win rate. Chaos is cheap because of all the sales and hype. And yeah, I mean, a lot of us bought Chaos packs as investors, holding. I could take the blame for some of that. I did the same thing. Man, lost a lot of money there. Overall, I think we need to get out of that. I think we need to get out of that. That's a whole different conversation, though. We need to get out of the mindset of catering to investors and catering toward, like, we need to cater towards players. It needs to be about player base. That could lead into something else. Let me submit this team. We'll get into something else here. Okay, Silent Summoners. So let's go with Dragon Summoner. Evens. What even cards do I like? Got some good ones in debt. I actually meant to click on water, but let's take a look at what evens I've got here. I do have a tank. We go try and go Coastal Sentry up front with our tank in the back. Really decreased melee damage there. I don't know, this just feels like a weird assortment, but let's go with it. Let's see what happens. If we are focusing on players, then players just want to buy cheap cards to play with them all the time. Investors care about fast ROI. The game is fun if you have more cards overall. All right, do we have too much magic damage there? Oh. No, 2 back-to-back huge misses there. Ouch. Okay, we got our own share of, oh, come on now. All right. That blast hurt. Okay, get the magic damage there. All right. There we go. We should be good. We got that void up there. They're not gonna get much damage in. This should do it if we can ever land those hits. There we go. So, and here's where I kind of think the whole approach overall needs to change, and we need to get more out of. We've got too much DeFi mechanics. We need more GameFi mechanics. So, as an example, one that would probably never be voted for, but I think should happen. Weirdbeard! Weirdbeard handing out some subs. Putting some pressure on me as we got a team member in here. As I'm talking about or about to talk about a change I would like to see. Okay. Weirdbeard, tell me why this is a terrible idea. I think we need to get and to me, and this is something I've talked about across all games, not just Splinterlands. We have too much like financial DeFi in these games, and we need more actual GameFi where they are game based. So, as an example, I would like to see with staked SPS, with the we'll get into that later. Or even just SPS staking. Okay, let's just start simple with SPS staking. Right now, we are minting lots of SPS to hand out as this APY right here. If you stake SPS, you get more SPS. I don't think we need that anymore. Right now, if you stake SPS, you get benefit, you get extra rewards from your gameplay. You can also, if you want passive earning, you can rent out your SPS. I don't think we need to be minting more SPS and inflating the SPS market as a reward for staking SPS. We already have that reward. And I think we should take that reward over to the licenses, over to the liquidity pools. I would love to see, well, I would actually love to see the DAO fund the liquidity pool, so we don't need to give any rewards for it at all. Just let the DAO fund it, work towards that, and then we can yeah, anyways. But if the players are going to be participating in the liquidity pools and we want to incentivize that, have it be game mechanics instead. Give out extra point or extra why am I drawing a blank on what these are called now? Your boost here in reward points whenever you win, just like you get with staked SPS. Have that with the liquidity pool. So if you participate in that, you get more rewards in game. Instead of minting a token to give as rewards, have it so you get extra rewards in game for participating in those pools, for being a license holder. Or yeah, Weird says rewards to be closer to skins, cards, in-games items, and things that make people get back into the game. Exactly. Have it so if you participate in the liquidity pools, you can unlock extra skins or things like that. Same with the licenses. And I say this, I've got what, 42 licenses or something like that I'm just passively earning from. This would hurt me quite a bit if we did this, but I would rather see it so that if you run one of the licenses, run a node, that you just get extra bonuses like that in rewards. It'd be cool if like licenses, you got extra rewards in all of the games. So you got extra rewards in the tower defense and in Splinterlands. Hopefully down the line we've got a bunch more games and things that are part of the whole ecosystem. I mean, we're talking way down the line. But maybe like staked SPS, you have to choose, and that's how it's going to be. You have to choose whether you stake your SPS for tower defense or for Splinterlands. But maybe have it with licenses. You don't have to choose, and you get extra benefits in all of them. But it would also mean you'd see diminishing returns because there's only so much benefits you can get. So having 41 licenses probably wouldn't be that much. That probably wouldn't be very effective unless I was running a bunch of different accounts. Because just like staked SPS, there'd be diminishing returns there. But that's good. We want decentralization, right? We don't want a small group of people running all of the licenses. That kind of defeats the point of decentralization. So if there were diminishing returns, the more licenses you hold, and it was for in-game rewards, then you would have people that care about the game and playing the game running the licenses. You'd have a larger group of people operating the licenses, and to me, that's what we want, instead of having a bunch of investors holding the licenses and that type of thing. Candace says you want some ultra realistic skins. I mean, there's a lot that could be done. It all just takes time. I know they're working on back-end things and skins. Weirbeard says less trying to market manipulate and inflate and more about having SPS DEC be the underlying mechanics and let the game and its rewards be able to stand on its own. Yeah, I absolutely agree. Alex says sell me your vouchers for 0.0001 cent. Rift Summoner, I want more skins overall. I want Battle 2.0, and you want a Battle Pass to do more quests. Okay, here's what I want from a Battle Pass, or Battle Seasons. Weirdbeard, I can just feel Weirdbeard like rolling his eyes as I talk about things I want while they're working their ass off trying to build what they've got. That's just how I am though. Okay, let me focus on my team here first. So let's get, okay, we got back to basics week. Okay, so let's do I want Ouster? Or Lux Vega might also be good. I mean, I'd like to see skins in the Battle Pass. I would... How much damage can we get in here? I need a good tank up front. So let's put some melee melee on the screen so I can actually get some. Okay, let's do Crit Beetle is actually going to be a pretty good value there. We have a magic that's got a decent amount of health. Let's put you. Let's take out Shadowy Presence. Let's take out Lyra. We'll go cheaper down here. Magic ranged. You are great value. Only 2 left, okay. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't go Yoden, to be honest. I always go Yoden in this situation. But no, what I think would be really cool from a battle pass, or whether it's a battle pass or not, but I would like to see seasons. I would like to see because one of the things I've talked about is a way for you to select your rewards. That's kind of one of the. I'm so annoyed I didn't choose Yoden here. Because there are cards that I want. Like if we go to my cards. Let's go to the Chaos, the new reward cards here. Or wait, let's go, there's a Soulbound option. What am I doing? I'm so used to maneuvering this on mobile. Own Soulbounds and Chaos rewards. Okay, so like here's our Chaos rewards, and there's some of these. I mean, these have been out for a while, and there are some that I just haven't been able to pull. Like Avis, I still only have a level 1 Avis, and there's, other than trying to give myself as many chances as possible to pull, there's nothing I can do to make sure. If I wanted this card, I mean, I do want this card. It's not necessarily a high priority card for me, so I'm not trying to say this is the best card. But if this was the card that I wanted and I really wanted to get, there's nothing I can necessarily do to actually go get this card. And I've thrown out several ideas for what I'd like to see as ways to do that. I've talked about potions to increase your chance of pulling a certain card or something like that. But I think what I've actually settled on is one of my favorites, is if every, like, maybe have like a battle pass season, maybe a month long, whatever the case, a way you can integrate this in with the battle pass, however those are going to be done. Have a skill tree, okay? Because everybody loves skill trees in games, right? So have different progression paths that you can take and be able to incorporate certain cards in it, or be able to choose the way you want. So maybe you have a skill tree where you could assign points toward, maybe you assign points toward getting extra legendaries, that as you play the game, you gain skill points, and you can assign it to your tree, and maybe you can increase the chance of getting legendary cards. Maybe you can increase the chance of getting life cards. Maybe you can just increase your modifier to get more rewards. Maybe there's something that decreases the chance of getting potions, so you get fewer potions and you get more of everything else. But make it so that you have to, like, there are different paths and you have to choose which one you want, and then have it reset, like maybe every battle pass or something like that. And you start over again and you work your way up. But make it custom for each person, and then you have a choice. So okay, if I want to get Avis, maybe I can't actually directly choose Avis, but I could put points into increasing my chance of getting legendaries. I could put points into increasing my chance at getting life cards, and then I'm going to drastically increase the chance that I can pull Avis and level Avis up. I think that would be really, really cool. And just more engaging as well. Like I said, everybody loves the skill trees and the progression paths and being able to choose their own option. I think that'd be a cool thing to implement in with a battle pass, and make that something that only unlocks if you purchase the battle pass. I don't know, just my idea. Weird Bear says he's not rolling his eyes. You know, it's stuff that we have to get done. Play to earn is not really the industry standard anymore. It's about having a game that is competent and allowing it to have Web3 function mechanics tie-ins. There are too many good games that's coming out, and then there really are. I mean, Web3 games are still lagging behind, but the gap is closing. It really is closing. We're starting to see a lot more quality games. Okay. Weak magic, broken arrows. We're gonna see a lot of melee. How do we want to defend that if we do? Nah, I don't think I have enough to go with that team. I do actually like Chancius here, though. Having another repair, another heal. And that weird amount of mana left here. Go like that. Do it that way. Okay. Okay, they did go out of melee. I like my sneak. Oh, the sneak's not gonna work though, because they've got man, that heal there did not get any affliction in. I thought about putting Dr. Blight. I just don't think I've got the damage. They're just gonna keep healing up. Can my life leech gain enough health back there? I don't think he's going to. But I feel like that's my one hope right now. I just lost my 4 damage. Can my Stitch Leech? I mean, we'd need a lot. So they're gonna do 7, 12. Yeah, I mean, we're not gonna get that much. 12. Okay, who's the fastest? So Pelcor would hit the armor that we would repair. They'll do 8, 10, maybe 12 damage. Now I don't have to worry about the poison because we have a cleanse. Oh yeah, now they got sneak. Never mind. What am I thinking about? We're gonna lose that health, but we're still gonna have. Then I lose my armor. How much healing do we get here? Now we're poisoned. We can't cleanse that. He heals for quite a bit back there, but it's not gonna be enough. And then once he gets up front, he won't have a heal at all. That's it. Man, minus 33, it hurts. It hurts. LeBron Curry. LeBron Curry. Wait, what's did the sound effects not work? Weird Bear, did you try to use a sound effect? I didn't hear it. Oh my goodness, why didn't it work? Says, are there bots? So there are bots in Wild League. Okay, we gotta fix that sound. Do I have it turned off? All right, we'll work on that. Fortunately, it'll have to be for next time, but... Okay, let's see. Melee can attack from anywhere. I've got too many thoughts going on at the same time. Are we going to get a lot of magic damage? So you might see magic because of armored up, but then melee mayhem, we've got where melee can attack from anywhere. We could go Grandmaster Wraith and go Shield Bearer. Then we've got that shield, but then we've also got some void armor if they go magic. Not a terrible idea. We want Shatter. Shatter in there could be nice. Actually, no. I'm gonna bring that back. I really wanted some rust. We're gonna go with this. Weirdbeard handing out more gift subs. Thank you, Weirdbeard. The community loves you. So, what Braun Curry, are you a new player? Is that kind of what I'm? Jeez, they went with a lot of melee damage there as well. Yeah, they're just more melee, more speed. I'm done. Sorry, chat. I've tried to submit my teams and finish with chat. Is Restream not working? No, Restream looks like it's working. Alex Barrera says, "Where is everyone? Must be in the wrong chat." I'm streaming to Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube, so the chats can be coming from anywhere. Weirdbeard's not here. Weirdbeard is in Twitch. But it should be showing, Restream should be submitting the, like, you should be able to see the comments from other places. And yeah, I look on YouTube, like it says Restream bots, Twitch, and has their username and says what they show. I was very curious to see the Twitter numbers today. Because supposedly Twitter added a new feature where it highlights the streams, and in pink it'll show if somebody's live streaming up top. So I'm curious to go back and look at how many Twitter views we get. Oh, it is showing me that there's an error on Facebook. We are not connected to Facebook anymore. Sorry, Facebook people. Not that you can hear me. That might just be the chat though. I don't know, the stream might still be there. But if you're talking in if you're chatting in Facebook, it's showing me that it's disconnected, so I apologize. I can't see that. Come over to YouTube, come over to Twitch. I can't see Twitter comments either because Twitter's getting better. X is getting better, but not quite there yet. Okay, where do we want to go? Should we do Kelia, do an opportunity team? Opportunity or sneak? You know what? Let's go back. Let's do Lux Vega. Neek. Do this death sneak team right here. I kind of like this one. Let's see. Let's get. Oh, I'm looking for an epic card. Crap. Oh, that threw that off. Well, opportunity. I feel like I want a better tank up there. Okay, there we go. Trolls, welcome! Yes, you destroyed me. You just destroyed me. You know what? And what's been cool is over the last few weeks with no bots, and I think we're gonna see it now with Battle Helper. I get more and more messages of people that like trolls coming in the chat saying, "Hey, I just played you," or messages on Discord. People after they beat me coming and taunting me in the Discord, whether it's DM or on the Juice Team Discord or on the tagging me in the Mavs chat or wherever you're at in the Sweaterlands Discord. And for a while we didn't have that. When bots were allowed, we didn't have that because nobody knew if they were really playing the other person. You kind of just assumed it was their bot. There were a few people that we knew that always played manually 100% of the time, but a lot of people at least let a bot run some of the times. Now, if you play somebody in Modern, you know it's them, and you can go trash talk when you when you kick their butt. LeBron's trying to play the sound. Man, I want to get those sound effects on. Okay. At the risk of completely screwing up my screen here, we're gonna let this roll. If some weird things pop up, I am sorry. I want to get those sounds fixed though. I know there is. Thought maybe I had it on one of my different. Okay, cool. No, I think I'm gonna fail doing this. I've got my stickers that I haven't enabled yet. Yeah, I don't see it. I turned back in though. Looks like a. Oh, that trample. I was gonna say, it looks like I'm doing pretty well, but. All right, we're good. We're good. No dodge there. I'll work on the sounds for next time. I'm sorry, guys. Alex says, is C-Rec a must-carry card? Well, I don't have C-Rec right now, so I guess the answer to the must-carry would be no. I think it's very good. It's kind of hard because it's high mana. The amount of times that you can play it is fairly limited, but I think it is a very, very good card. I wouldn't say a must-carry card, but it's very, very solid. Very solid. LeBron Curry says the rewards have value, right? You can exchange it into real money. So let's go show him. Let's go show him the reward structure here. We'll wait till after this battle. Whenever I find it. But yes, they do. There is a mix. So, man, I didn't get any reward. I didn't play yesterday, so I didn't get any rewards. When I go view, I can go view my season rewards. That's what I can do. Let's go through the season rewards so you can see the different types of rewards they are and what they do. Okay. Well, we pretty much know. I feel pretty confident in saying we're gonna see Shield Bearer on the other side. So should we load up on magic damage? Do I think the opponent is going to do the same thing? Should I go with the Shatter? Instead of Chancia, should I go? I think Grandmaster Wraith might be the safer play. We don't really have much. Do we have any? We've got a little bit, but there's not much. I think they're gonna go with one of those. Probably not in a 99 mana match. Let's get that blast. Although there's a good chance we see Corsair there. Should I go with the Shatter, that fast Shatter instead? I think that might be good. Unfortunately, I don't have that card maxed out. but I kind of like that fast shatter there. I don't really have much stun, but they added some stun. We'll see how that works for them. See, there's that fast shatter. Oh, they got the stun. Good addition. Well done. Well done. Okay. More shatter, though. Didn't get the stun that time. Now they're spreading their damage out quite a bit, and that's going to help. This War Pegasus back here, and that shatter was absolutely clutch. That was the MVP of that battle, getting that shatter in. Okay, so actually let's go back here. So when I win, this SPS that I get right here is a cryptocurrency. So yes, it is tradable. It is what, like 1.5, 1.6 cents right now. So this was worth what, 12, 15 cents, something like that for that single win. In order to earn, you do have to go stake SPS. I've got 121,000 SPS. Got about 2K in SPS here. Actually, some of mine just unstaked. I need to go decide what I want to do with that. So you do need to stake some SPS. I would say my rewards are not what the average player is getting. I'm playing up in Champ 3. I've got a decent amount of SPS staked, not necessarily a ton. There's some people with a lot more than I have. But so don't think my rewards are typical. But the SPS that you earn is a cryptocurrency. If we come here to my season rewards, let's go to last season. As we can come through some of these. These cards that you're seeing revealed are locked. They are soulbound, so you cannot immediately trade them on the market. Eventually, once they go out of print, you will be able to. You'll have to put DEC into them to unlock them, so you can sell them. You guys can see my season rewards as well. So eventually, you will be able to trade them, but at the moment, the only way to earn them is by playing the game. There are merits that you see here. Merits are used to open up Gladius packs, which are other soulbound cards that are used exclusively in guild battles. The SPS is the same that we saw. That's the cryptocurrency. The alchemy and legendary potions are also soulbound. They help you pull better. They increase the chance of pulling legendaries and gold cards when you open packs. And then you see a pack here. This will contain chaos cards. Those chaos cards can be sold, or the pack itself can be sold. So that's something that can be traded, can be sold. So there's a mix of soulbound rewards and NFT or crypto rewards that can be directly traded. So you get a mix of both. So yes, when you earn, basically as I play every day, so we start out, we earn these points. So the first 112,000, you saw I got about 60,000 points for that last battle. When I get to 112,000, I unlock my first daily chest. As I get more points each day, I unlock more chests. The amount of points needed between chests increases as we go along. So as I'm playing these battles, I'm unlocking these chests that I'll be able to open in here in 7 hours. They reset every day. And there's also a season chest. You get points towards your season chest, and I've earned 37 season chests. In 7 days, I'll be able to open those. So each battle gets you points toward these chests, and it directly earns you SPS or crypto. Well, Alex says it's expensive, and I would, he's not necessarily wrong, but I would add that it's expensive to own everything. If you're trying to own the SPS, own all the cards, play the top of the game, yes, it's expensive. It is extremely, everything, the SPS, the cards, everything can be rented though, and it is extremely cheap to rent. And a lot of people do a mix of both. They'll rent, and then as they earn SPS and as they earn everything else, they'll start to accumulate and own some of those cards, and they'll own a higher percent of their cards as they progress through the game. So, and there's different levels you can play at. I'm playing it here at Champion, but there's a Bronze League that uses lower level cards. There's a Silver League. Oh, C-Rec is expensive. Okay. Same thing applies. Well, you guys want to go see C-Rec? We'll go see if there's a rental out there. All right, odds. This screams sneak. Because there's some good sneak odd cards. So let's go My War. Tempted to go My War Almo. You know what? I might. My War. Almo. No, we don't have a tank heal. That's a self heal. Do I have any more snipe? I kind of like the idea of going with a snipe team, but we don't have any in odds. Let's just go sneak. Where's that card? Just had you in there. Come on, Urias. Okay. I'm still gonna include you in there. That's not really what I had in mind. I feel like I need more. No, I'm going with it. I don't like it. That didn't end up where I wanted it. But it's not terrible. I think we'll be good here. I don't know. Maybe I forgot there. He's not taking any thorns damage. He's not even gonna get to attack again. Yeah, we're not even close. Not even close. I could have set up. I just need to set up a better Mywar team. I said from the beginning, it screamed sneak. I knew what my opponent was gonna do, and I just didn't get a good setup for it. Oh, cancel. Hold on, let's go to items. Let's go to the market. What are we talking about with C-Rec? Where's the card name? Right here. Is there a max one for rent? There's not. There's what he looks like at max level. He's nice. How much did he cost? Oh wow, he shot up there, didn't he? I sold mine for way too cheap. I sold mine because I didn't have enough. What'd I get? Did I get 4 or 5? I actually got a decent amount. $22. The market likes him. I like C-Rec. I think I sold mine for like 18. And then the plan was just to rent them, because I didn't want to spend to buy another 6 copies to get it maxed. Virus, you bought yours to max it out around $17, and that's about what I sold at. Okay, so we've got snipe. This is where I wish I had. I feel like Bortus is the play here. This combo is my initial thought. But I don't know. Okay, I'm thinking. Kind of like the idea of that affliction too. I mean, I like the affliction. Do I want it with Dr. Blight? Do I want it with Dex? I don't have any other 2s I can play anyways. Dr. Blight will have camo, so he'll be hidden back there. Okay, come on, Kraus. Carry me, Krauss! I think we'll be okay here. Can you land? Come on, Dr. Blight. It can deal, a heal for 4, and now they're only dealing 3 damage. So I should be good. They can't land the affliction because we have immunity. They have immunity on Krauss. I rely on that so much. Immunity is one of the best. Fire says, I think we're talking about C-Rec again. It's good and can win a game in certain rule sets, but it's not a card you would play in many games. And it's one of the things with these 3 different rule sets is there is such a high percentage of time where any specific card is banned, especially a legendary card. Because I mean, you have legendaries can be banned, you have commons only, or that uses common and rares. We see either evens or odds so much that's gonna ban half the cards. The Splinter could be banned. Mana limitations. But when you see a high mana legendary, I guess water card, whether any of the elements, basically not a neutral card, there's just gonna be so many times where you can't play any of those cards, which is good. It forces us to use so many different cards. I wonder how many cards I've played today. We could probably go to Peak Monsters and find out, couldn't we? Okay. Back to basics. I don't know what I want to do here. You like that fast shatter there. I know, I don't like this, but we'll see. Go with the last stand! I need to land those stalk. I mean, that's what I need to land those hits. There we go, because I need that life leech. If I hit one of those, he gains a little more health. It's just too much dodge. Too much dodge. The last stand, a free elder. Man, that wasn't that high of a dodge chance, was it? I didn't really catch too much of the speed difference. Okay. Opportunity. Okay, there's so many things we can do here. I kind of like Nyquil there. I've got to play. I can't do this without playing Vigilator. I might make that trade right there. Okay, we're putting marks right in between Desert Dragon and Vigilator right there. I like that. Do I want? Nope, we're just going with it. Just going with it right there. Okay. Where can you read about the mechanics of the game and how to earn? I mean, there's a if you go to the Splinterland site, they certainly have there's a couple different white papers if you want to read in depth on a lot of things. Virus linked my playlist. Thank you, Virus. Or people keep trying to play the squirrel. I want my sound effects back. I've muted them someplace. I just have to find it, and it's probably very easy for me to do if I was off stream. Just not on stream here. Okay, so they went with Longtail in the back. They didn't have anything over 5 attacks, so that force field's not gonna help much. But look how much damage our Vigilator can do. Look at what our unfortunately he's not gonna get a trample off of it. But that thing's gonna hurt. They've got a couple resurrects. That's their final resurrect. Then our Desert Dragon that can do 14 damage comes in and does one damage. It's okay. We're gonna be just fine here. Watch this Vigilator go to work. I'll take out one. Oh, let's go take out another. Oh, how about we take out another? 3 KOs in one turn. That card is just so good when you get where it can attack melee and ranged in the same turn. Just insane. Oh, now look what it's got. It's got 5 attack, 5 melee, 3 range. Unfortunately, it's gonna die there. But that's 16 damage it could do per turn. 16. It was enough for the win. It was enough. But Brian, yeah, so obviously, I mean, I've covered the game for 2 years. I obviously love the game. I'm still streaming it. The toughest part is getting started in the beginning and learning everything, because when you sign up and you jump in, you're going to immediately face, well, okay, not immediately. There's about the first 10 battles you'll play will kind of be in the novice rank. And then once you get past that, you start playing against people that have probably already been playing the game a little bit. And it's a tough spot to learn the game and learn all the mechanics and everything. So I would watch some of the videos or look at some of the guides for recommended cards. Go out and get some cards, and that initial first day or first even couple of days, maybe even first week of really learning the game and learning the strategies, playing in arena can be kind of tough. Okay, let's go Chancius. I mean, Shield Bearer is just so good when Magic's banned. We're probably gonna see a lot of ranged, right? Maybe I should have done. I'm honestly now kind of wishing I'd done Uir instead. But let's go ahead and go with what we've got. I know I'm not using as much mana as I could, but let's go ahead and play into it. Now, I think I could have built a better Lear team. We'll see. This isn't what I expected. Oh, I wish my shatter could hit that hungry skull. There we go. Snipe! And then the return fire was kind of nice. Ouch. I think it's just gonna dodge everything, isn't it? You're gonna be a pain. All right, not ideal, but that'll work. So much dodge there. Okay, now we can snipe on Ra. Take him out right here, I hope. Coming up next. No, the dodge. Okay, jeez, that's a 40% dodge chance, and he hit it twice in a row. Hits it twice in a row, and then comes back and does 12 damage. That is insane. Wow, okay. Get that repair in. Another dodge, stop it! And then, oh, okay, we can get the thorn, still got the win, wow. Oh, I thought that dodge was gonna cost me. I thought that was 2 dodges. Ooh. I was feeling great about that battle, and then it scared the crap out of me. All right, how long have we been streaming? It's been a while, hasn't it? 2 hours, okay. All right. I am tempted. Oh man. All right, what do I want to do here? Oh, Yasik. I think I'm going to stick with a simple Yoden. If you don't have magic coming at you, Living Lava is an extremely good card. We've got this counter spell, so it doesn't mean we won't see any magic, but we're much less likely to see it. Get some speed. I'm gonna put Mirage in the second spot in case there's blind there. Chaos Agent, you can defend against the back there. Actually, you know what? Let's put Scorch Fiend in there. Let's see if we can trust our Spark Pixie to dodge if they go sneak. Then we're gonna decrease their melee. They did go sneak. Okay, Pixie. They went sneak with a Gobson that is guaranteed to hit. Ouch. Okay, but we're still gonna get a good chunk of damage here. It's okay. Our Gobson will get its kill in, but then we'll take it out. No big deal. No big deal. Easy. Fire says off topic. How about the wait, episode 5. Which one are we on? I have not seen this week's episode. Okay, so don't give me spoilers for this week. Last week's episode, the last one was 6. So you liked 5? See, I did not like 5. I'm gonna try not to give spoilers. I had 2 big complaints with 5, and I say I didn't like it. I pretty much I enjoy watching basically every piece of Star Wars content that's been put out. Okay, I have never watched or read any Star Wars content and thought, I wish that didn't exist. I wish I hadn't have watched it. So when I say I didn't like it, we're talking about relative to the Star Wars content, right? It was definitely not one of my favorite episodes. Because first off, I feel like it didn't, honestly, I felt like it was kind of unneeded. I didn't feel like we went anywhere with anything. Like a lot of and again, I'm trying to explain it without giving spoilers, because it's barely over a week old, and probably there could potentially be people who've seen it that or haven't seen it that want to. But a lot of it I didn't feel like was necessary. A lot of the I wasn't really sure where a lot of the stuff with Anakin was going, and the point to all of that. It just seemed unneeded. And then the new force power that Ahsoka has, which was kind of hinted at in an early episode, but we basically saw it in use. The new force power that she has, even though that's one of my favorite force powers, and Ahsoka is one of my favorite characters, I don't like her having that. Okay, let's we gotta get a battle going. Put infantry in the back. We'll have some good sneak defense up front. So let's go. Let's go with grunts. I actually, he might be too much mana. I might take this out here in a second, but. Might actually switch to Archimist. I don't know. Okay, I think he is too much mana. I kind of want to take him out. I'm just not sure who I want to put in there instead. You know what? I never use Grunt. Grunt's abilities just aren't gonna work that well. Okay, I don't love this. I feel like I need to get Failed Summoner in there. Yeah, I don't like what I got, but anyways, the new force ability that she has is one that's extremely rare, and it's not, from everything we've known in the past, it's not something you can learn. So I don't know, I just don't really like that new addition there. They kind of had the same idea. This, I said Failed Summoner need to be in there. You're kind of seeing why. Now let's see. Give me some poison right here. Poison won't matter actually, so it doesn't matter. This one might. I still don't think we have enough. Because all we can do 1 damage plus poison at a time. Right, if I had said it that better, we could have been okay, but. Douglas says he was very disappointed in Ahsoka. He has to watch a couple Clone Wars after each episode to stay sane. I mean, Ahsoka's one of my favorite characters. The last season of Clone Wars, especially like the last 4-ish episodes, and Ahsoka versus Maul. That's some of my favorite Star Wars content there. Like that's amazing. But no, I just didn't like her all of a sudden learning this new force ability, which we've never seen anybody capable of doing in the past. The other few Jedi that have known this, or who have this, it was just something they were kind of gifted with. So it's like we're all of a sudden turning her into the we're seeing Ahsoka power creep. I don't know. I just didn't like that part. Didn't like her getting that, and didn't feel like the episode really went anywhere. So okay, Maior. Do we want? Yeah, I think we're gonna want Maior. So this Gorodon here could be very, very nice. You know who else could be really nice here? Waka could be very, very nice here. It's really hard to pass up on Maior, though. Infantry, Bramble Pixie, Sandworm, where are they going to be in the back? Should I put Archimus back there? We're probably going to see a Sandworm, so that's why I kind of like Archimus back there. So I also like... Yeah, I do really like Poison in this instance. Disintegrator is going to decrease melee damage, but if I decrease melee damage too much, then the force field doesn't kick in. Nectar Queen could put Retaliate in the back. Adding a repair could be very, very nice. Adding range damage could be very, very nice. Okay, so the decreasing the melee damage is going to be helpful because Sandworm still has 6. We decrease their sneak damage there. They went with the force field up front. Gonna keep dodging apparently. Sandworm finally gets through, and oh, then it's gonna get resurrected multiple times. Oh, actually, no, I don't know why I was thinking that. Ouch. Land the hits! Come on, I'm over it. I'm over it. Oh, and then the Retaliate back there that doesn't go off. You're killing me. Okay, will you finally die? Will you finally? No, you won't. There we go. Okay, so now I think we should be good here because we're gonna keep. Yeah, you can retaliate. All right, I got nervous there for a second. Against my own guildmate, but we got it. That was a very nice card to stick in the back, by the way. Very, very nice. Okay, we'll play a few more battles. It's been a fun stream. Virus says if you haven't seen the Rebels, it wouldn't make much sense. And I think you can catch up pretty quick. You are definitely going to enjoy the show more if you've seen Rebels. Honestly, so far, I don't know. Ahsoka's been one of my favorite characters. I haven't really liked the live action Ahsoka all that much. I don't know. Even when she was in The Mandalorian. Okay, let's go deep swimmer here. I feel like Noah is going to be really good. I don't know if I want to give him attack or not. Instead of Noah, should I go Almo? I don't quite have Noah maxed out, but we still have the backfire and the dodge there. And we're gonna have dodge and blind. I like it. Okay, let's get the amplify. Cornelius is a good fit. I want him in the back and heal up. Where do I want him? Swamp Spitter, get their repair in. Deep Worker, decrease melee damage. Okay, I really want Guardian in there though. So who am I taking out? I think I might take Cornelius. Masterminds. Thorns won't hurt him as much because he has the shields. Could do amp. No, we'll stay here. I think we're okay. I'm just wanting. I'm just waiting to see Thrawn. Thrawn is definitely my favorite Star Wars character. Except I wasn't using him for his weapons training. I actually completely forgot. There we go. There's the backfire. That's what I want. Nice little snipe in there. That worked well. Doesn't matter. We're gonna get the poison back there anyways. Guys, welcome! And I was just talking about how it's been so cool that people now, after we play them in battle, reach out. Usually bragging that they won. But now that we know it's humans playing and not bots, and we're playing manually, so many people reach out after battles. Thanks for stopping. It was a fun match. That's I got a little nervous during it, but yeah, absolutely a fun match. Okay. Can we get a win streak going in the stream? It's 1:30. I haven't eaten yet, so I think we're gonna call it a stream here very shortly. We're going to play. We're gonna play until I lose. We're gonna see how long of a win streak I can put together. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, no magic. A lot of times with Cripple, I like to go dodge, especially Cripple and Lost Magic. Magic can't be dodged, so you don't have to try and get phase in, but it's a high mana battle. We're probably gonna see Kitty on the other side, right? Did I? All right, what if we did this? We have another snipe. I think we've got another snipe, right? It's one too much mana. Okay, this is a different looking team. We're going with it. This is actually one I think my next actual gameplay video might be on a team similar to this. But why I kind of wanted to run it, but without the magic, it doesn't work too well. But this, a Lily, a team with a Lily, Alma, and Almo up front, they have to go after Almo then, unless they've got scatter shot. And then you can put a bunch of heals behind it. And I thought we might see. I was worried about Shield Bearer. Kind of expected that would be what we'd see. You can get a ton of healing in. So we've got no cripple or anything. Yeah, we just too much there. And now they will get the cripple, but there's no cripple they can land. There's no affliction they can land with Almo. So I would have really needed one more heal in, and that could have worked out. And I didn't have, without having magic, I didn't have other ways to get that in. All right, I'll have to work on that team later. Just not the right rule set for it. But if there's magic allowed, I could have gotten one more magic attacker. And plus the magic, you get the reflect from Almo as well. So that is a team I really, really like. Just didn't really get to show it that well there. But anyways, thanks for tuning in, guys. I appreciate it. It's been a fun stream. We'll see. We've got to stream again some more. Stream more Splinterlands, more Champions Arena. There's more. There's some pretty cool Web3 games coming out. I'm going to go try the My Pet Hooligan release that just came out. Was it yesterday? It just came out. Their kind of alpha test that they opened up to the public. Kind of wanted to stream that, but I hadn't played Splinterlands in a while, so we had to do a Splinterlands stream instead. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you're over on Twitter, hit that retweet button. I appreciate y'all. See you next time.